Shit. What's up, y'all? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is what we're wearing today. So, it's the next day after the first vlog, you know what I'm saying? Nice and early in the morning. It's like 7 a.m. We got school today, my friend. And as I said, the challenge begins. But not just shades, I'm also wearing a turban. Yeah. Get ready, bitches. Two glasses, too. I'm gonna have two on. Bang. Honestly, like, I can't lie, I look pretty normal. I don't think anyone's even gonna look at me. Like, I was kind of in my head expecting everybody to just stare at me all day. You know what I mean? But honestly, people might not even say anything. You just look like a civilian. It's not even, this won't even blow up on TikTok. Like, I can't lie, I just look normal, you know? But regardless, this is what we're wearing, and I'm not gonna take it off until I'm famous. I vow that, okay, guys? Well, unless I'm at home, I can't lie, but you know what I mean? Cha-cha. So, yeah, I'll see y'all at school. Bro, I'm about to blow up this damn school when I walk in, bro. You know what the shirt says? I'm not perfect, but I'm Edward, so close enough. Fucking baller. All right, here we are. I'm about to straight face aura this shit. Just watch. I have to walk by the school cop, which is gonna be hilarious. Shit.
All the way in. Around the way. Back up all the way in. You're back. All the way in, please. I close the door. It's cold in here.
All right, thank you for your ID. Next student. Thank you so much. Next student. Everybody step up one at a time. Thank you. Step back. Next student. Thank you. Turn the lights back on, please. Behind you. All right, step back. Next student, please.
Can you
I
take
need to
this
see
off
you in the camera as well, not
Take
just your
this off so I
phone.
can see your face.
Perfect. Thank you. Is that everybody? Come on in. Thank
Okay.
you. Don't let anyone else in.
All right.
If you have not shown me your ID, don't walk in, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ugh, I feel discriminated. Alright. Successful walk-in. Honestly, I don't think anybody's noticing. I think I look normal, straight up. But it is what it is, so going viral and something. Alright, so first block. First block is study hall. Yeah. I'll be sitting in the cafe and shit. So, you know. Time to put on the aura and go viral, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing gonna happen, straight up. I took my supplements this morning, so I should be good, you know? I also can't see anybody, so ain't nobody can really talk shit, you know? But anyway, straight, hold up. I'm about to put on this aura. And ain't gonna see. Just walking by people, they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Got a table mate. All right, guys, we're here. Welcome to school. So, first we're gonna bang crypto trade. This shirt's really tight. Alright, guys. I think they actually think I'm Muslim. They probably do actually, because you know, realistically, I probably am just Muslim. You know? USD trade. A week of this. I mean, there's no way I don't go viral day one, but shit, straight, you know what I mean? Regardless. Alright, so let me show you guys my trading strategy. So just as you can see, we got the crypto chart right here. This is why I'm allowed to wear what I want. Right here. This is why the ego's so big. Wear what I want, do what I want, okay, whatever. So, and ain't nobody taking my phone. I don't do shit. Alright, so as you can see, we have a double top bottom here. We have a double top bottom here. Oh my gosh, it's sinking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell. Stick with the trend. Bang, bang, not gambling. All right. And this is live. Is that a good RR? Let's go like right there. Alright, so. Bitch, I'm already at TP hit. Suck my balls. Yeah, everybody else has a table partner. I'm just talking to myself. But I have you guys, so it's straight. Listen. This is honestly like, just mad comfy too. I can't lie. But it's straight. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna turn off the vlog now. I'll see you guys, I don't know when. I'll see you guys soon. When something happens. Oh, I'll see you guys in the meeting, yeah. I'll see you in the meeting. Well, they just approached me. First of all, my headphones died, so mic was cut out. Plugged the shit in. It looks like I'm charging my brain. You can't see my headphones. It looks like I'm just charging my head. This motherfucker is a cyborg. Anyway, also, they just really had the audacity to come up to me and say, we have to see your face. Like, bitch, you can see my face. And they asked me why I'm wearing it. And I said it was religious and it's religiously protected, bro. Gone instantly. They ain't fucking with me at all. And they asked what the religion was. I said it was Twizianity. Can you figure out why? Any of the smart viewers in the comments figure out why. And tell me, why is it called Twizianity? Can you wonder why? Psycho CEO? Is that why? That is why. That is why. And I'm charging my brain, motherfucker. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna chill in study hall. That trade, by the way, TP hit because I'm a fucking legend. I'm a fucking legend. And yeah, we writ. So I'm about to play rolling ball. Good game. Hold on, I'm gonna put y'all on to all the good games to play. So yeah. Bro, I wish I had my snap camera so I could flip camera without having to cut the video. Anyway, alright. Here. Got a rolling ball. This is my shit right now. I low-key rate this game like a good 9 out of 10. This shit's baller. Shit like a 9 out of 10. This shit like a 9 out of 10. The site is Hood Math Games. Alright. I'll show you guys a couple rounds of this because I'm not gonna have the camera on in English, and maybe I'll have the camera on last block. I'm just waiting for these motherfuckers to call me to the office. That's what I'm gonna record. I can't lie, because it's not even because of what I'm wearing. It's because of some other shit I did. So I've actually been doing a lot of shit recently. I emailed the yearbook people like, "I love drugs and eat" as my yearbook senior quote. So I'm assuming like I'm gonna get called up for something today. You know what I mean? So just get ready, y'all. Straight up. And I'm wearing this all week. Straight up. I'm really not gonna change shirts either the whole week. I'll just change watches and shit. Buy some new watches. Some new drip. See, I was already talking to myself. Now I just got a camera. You know what I mean? What do they know? They're sitting next to David Dobrik 2.0. But yeet combination. Little do they know. Little do they know. You know, I have an AR in my bag too. People think I'm a school shooter. For sure. Because I am. Have y'all ever been mesquite before? Okay, I just died. Get ready for the meeting, guys. Here it is. I almost just slipped there. Lost like two aura points. But it's okay. This turban's like making up for it. There's so much aura. I'm straight. I can't lose any more points because they just get replaced. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Thank you for opening the door.
No problem. Yes, in the main office conference room.
This way or this way?
Yeah, we can.
Hello, guys.
Can you do me a favor? Good morning. Good morning. Can you do me a favor? Can you leave, I leave the laptop and the phone outside, like there's a, on that, you
Yeah.
see that, table right there,
Well,
up there?
I was actually gonna record the meeting,
So I'm not considered to be recorded or anything?
so I just don't feel comfortable talking unless I record the meeting.
Give me a second. Can you wait out there then?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't record without our permission.
Okay, so. Okay.
Just wait outside that, when it
All right.
close the door.
I won't record you guys, but you guys talking?
We are going to talk because, for right now, can you close the door?
Yeah, okay. Ain't no chance I'm missing out on this content. They think they're gonna play me. It's like a $1 million video. They should give me one of these desks. My counselor walked by me when I was going in here. She was like, "What the fuck is this?" Thank you.
Thank you for waiting, Edward.
Of course.
Okay.
Should I close it all the
so
way?
I'm going to explain the process and then set the parameters, and then I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
Okay.
So, I have a series of questions that I would like to ask you.
Yes.
And I will be typing in your exact answers to these questions.
Okay.
Here in my document, so I'll be listening and typing the questions. I'm not consenting to being recorded.
Okay.
So, I'm going to set this up where I'm going to ask you these questions.
Mhm.
We're not recording the session. We are not recording. I'm asking you not to record. I'm asking you to ask these questions, and then I will open it up to if you have questions for us. You may ask that, and I will do the best to answer those questions.
Okay.
Can you consent to those parameters?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's going to be no recording. So what I'm going to ask you to do.
So I can't record myself talking?
No, there's going to be no recordings in here. So that's why I'm asking you to consent to the parameters that I'm setting.
I don't consent unless I'm recording.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, then that's
But I'm able to just record myself and not anybody else.
I still don't feel comfortable. I personally don't feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
Let me look up some more. If you do me a favor,
Yeah.
I'm going to look up something right quick. But I just want to do it with the team right
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
There should be a chair.
So I don't mind answering any questions at all. You know, I'm down to answer questions. It's just I want to record.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
And I understand.
Yeah.
If you could just wait outside in the chair, just have a seat in that chair for me.
Okay.
Just wait, okay? Thank you.
Excuse me.
Do you know what Dr. Wolf is? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is his office the one over there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Thanks. Bye.
Edward, do you have a seat right there, please?
Yeah, sure. What are they accusing me of today? Bruh, you know it's a bad one. First name basis with the whole front office. Look at the chain though. Like this shit is sick, twin.
Anyway, that's what I feel like interested. Yeah, I feel like.
Also, of course, he's not comfortable being reported. Well, good thing is, I'm not comfortable not being recorded. We gotta show the whole world what we're doing here. Crashout Tales Part 2 is already a banger. Hey man, if I'm getting arrested, I'm going out in style. Alright. And I got one-liners of the ass one. This is about to be the most well-documented crash out of all time. This is like, I'm making history right now, so seriously, like, y'all better fucking get some popcorn. Alright.
Come with me in the front office, please.
Alright.
How'd you like my joke, Bob?
Yeah. How's the stock portfolio going?
Great.
2 million now, right?
Almost. I'm like halfway there.
I'm gonna ask you to sit up here until we get, answer some of our questions, okay? Just,
Right here?
yeah, just have a seat right there.
All right, thank you.
Fine. We'll get back in a couple minutes, all right?
Alright, thanks.
Hello, it's Michelle.
Yo, what's up with your hat, man?
I'm wearing it, I don't know.
Huh?
Like, why am I wearing it?
Yeah.
It's religious.
Religious?
Yeah.
What's your religion?
Twizzianity.
What is that?
It's the tenets of the Psycho CEO.
Which is?
I don't know, I'm pretty bad at them right now, but it's basically, have you ever heard of the album Up to Me?
Can't say I have.
Okay, well, it's pretty much that album. The beliefs are within there. I can't sum it up, you know, it's like trying to like read the Bible or just cite the Bible, you know.
So the religion's
I have to cover my head. One is one of the 10, well, commandments.
So why did they bring you here?
I don't know, they just took me here. I have zero clue why.
The religion was an album?
Well, that's where you can, it's not the album, it's just that's where the beliefs are.
Where does it recognize that?
What is it recognized
Yeah,
as?
it's pretty-
Twizzianity.
What is it?
Like the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Twizzianity.
How do you spell it?
T-W-I and then 2 Z's and then I-A-N-I-T-Y. That's how you say it in English.
So the only thing is, when you're in the health office, though, because of people's HIPAA, you got to close your computers and put your phone up here.
Okay.
See
Great meeting you.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care. Be
Great
safe.
day. You too.
And
Hello.
how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good, thank you. So once again, thank you for coming and joining us.
Of course.
This won't be too long. Again, as always, I don't intend to be recorded. We call it based upon just the initial interaction that we had today. I'll just say I'm very concerned.
Okay.
I'm very concerned that there's something going on.
Yes.
That's one, why we had you checked out by the nurse.
Yes.
And then to call your mom because we are going to recommend to her to take you to Loudoun County Mental Health for a health evaluation.
Oh.
That's the recommendation we made to mom. And so
Okay.
she's going to take you out from school of her own accord, not of me.
Yeah.
But this doesn't stop the processes. We're putting a pause right now on the processes that we're doing. Because we're still going to come back to that. I'm going to allow you to have your statement. I'm going to allow you to answer these questions. But due to the overwhelming concern that we have, we called mom and asked.
So what's your basis for being concerned? Because the medical professional in this school, which you are not, just cleared me in every single way.
So he cleared you for concerns of, well, we had him checking you for always concerns of any potential signs of impairment.
Yeah.
We're talking about substance use.
I'd like to ask what is causing your guys' worry, because you haven't given me a reason.
So we are concerned regarding the letter.
Right,
we are gonna be
and we can
talking-
go over that every question I'll answer. Yeah.
Right now, what we are saying is that we are going to be asking questions on our end as a school. The letter plus the behavior that we saw this morning brought us enough concern.
Which was?
We have concerns about
Of.
the contents of that letter.
Okay, but what was the behavior this morning? So there's no behavior this morning. I'm dressed how I want to dress and I'm within all the rules. Yeah.
So you have to understand, and I'm pretty sure that our nurse talked to you about this, when you walk in, one, dress in a way that's different, and then you have Narcan.
That's not allowed to dress differently. And by the way, I see people with the jobs on every day. Also, I'm allowed to have the Narcan.
You
I just
actually
did the
were not
form.
allowed- you
I did the
actually
form.
were not allowed to have Narcan on you this morning when you walked in this building.
Well, now I am, so I fixed it.
You are not allowed at this, there's still other parts of that process, you completed one of them. I'm not trying to get into a debate with you about discipline and policy.
Right.
We have made a recommendation to your mother to take you to Loudoun County Mental Health to have an evaluation to just ensure that there are no enduring concerns for mental health.
Wait, so basically I'm dressed in a turban.
No, that's not why.
I have a Narcan chain on, and that's worrying behavior. I'm sorry.
No, I think the predominant concern is the contents of the letter.
Okay, so can we talk about that then?
No, we're not talking about that right now.
Why is that? That's what we're here for.
So I think we need to do this first. This is
What?
Again, we're not trying to get into a back and forth with you. This is how, based upon what we've seen in our educational, in our perspectives, this is what we've seen, and this is what we're recommending to mom. Okay, and so mom will
Right.
keep in touch with us about what happens, and then we'll go on to the next steps. We'll continue
So-
to answer the questions, continue to ask that.
What in the letter worried you guys?
We are not having that conversation.
I
Right.
prefer not to have that conversation.
So I have to just go get this mental health evaluation with no reasoning. Besides, there's something in the letter that you guys aren't comfortable with. Well, tell me.
We have concerns, and I want to just.
You guys have always had concerns, specifically when I started doing good in life. But when I was at my down point, when you could say I was mentally ill, none of you people were here, and you actually promoted that behavior. So, but now that I'm mentally healthy, now that I'm doing everything that makes me happy in life, dressing the way I want, all that, now I'm mentally unhealthy. It sounds like I'm surrounded by a bunch of mentally unhealthy people, and I'm the only healthy one.
You're crossing the line.
Am I crossing the line? Well,
Edward,
I'm rightfully upset because
I hear my
I haven't really done anything. And we can talk about the contents of the letter. Anything you think I said, you can reread it right in front of me. And we can go over each and everything. So what troubled you?
Edward, I can get that you're 100% upset, and I understand.
I mean, like, I'm relatively upset.
This is
I
kind
understand
of
why
why you're relatively upset. I can.
Yeah.
I can understand why you're relatively upset.
Right.
And I understand that this is coming from me, that I have concerns, that I think that this is the path that we need to go down right now. And
Right.
then, like I said, you will have a chance to answer the questions that we have posed to you and to give a full statement to me about
Right.
what happens. However, that being said, I think this is where we're going to need to go in the process of the recommendation. That's how I want to end it. That's where I want to go with. Mom is going to take you. We will follow back up with you. Okay. She will tell us how things went, and then we'll follow back up with you. She and you will come in, and we'll follow back up with you and go into the next steps. Okay.
So, question: is this a mandatory mental evaluation? Under what authority am I being told to do this?
That is our recommendation.
That's our
So, okay, so it's a recommendation. Is it mandatory? That's what I asked.
It is our recommendation.
Okay, so it's not mandatory. What happens if I don't do it? What happens?
So, I'm going to reiterate my point of what I said.
Right.
And I know this will probably maybe frustrate you a little bit more. I can understand that. My recommendation to you and your mother is that you go to Loudon Mental Health and do this evaluation so we can go forward. I want to make sure that our concerns are at least addressed and looked at. And if whatever comes up is whatever.
Why are you
comes
pretending
up.
Like you're concerned for my safety? It's
I'm
really
just
funny.
being honest with
Well-being,
what.
not safety, well-being.
That's a synonym for safety.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, you seems like you're just saying what you're saying. You don't really know what you're
So
saying.
I'm just
But
saying
it's
that I
okay.
think we need to go
Lol.
this way. Is we're gonna go with this route, and you go forward. It is a recommendation.
So it's a recommendation that, again, it's a recommendation and it's not mandatory.
It is a recommendation.
Right.
All right, what we can say is if you're not going, then we can proceed.
Yeah. So if you decide and say to us right now that you are not going, then I will allow you to write down your statement.
Okay,
of
thank you.
What happened?
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Will you give me a statement form, please? And then
Yes.
we'll have it. And then I'll.
Do you want to take some time to discuss
No.
it?
So is it?
Mom, you're welcome to stay
Yeah.
while he gives the statement form. That's totally fine. Then I will take the statement form and then we'll go to the next step.
All right.
But I mean, I want us to be very
It's
clear.
my
Go ahead.
understanding, I just want to make sure is that my understanding that you are saying I will not be going to the Black Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to London.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then Bob and then I'll follow up with you. Thank you. So, Edward, let me tell you what I'm asking you to write a statement about.
Thank you.
A letter was given to us and shown to us that was pretty disturbing
Okay.
to another student.
All
And very disturbing and very graphic.
Right.
So now here's your opportunity to write down your response to that letter as to why you wrote it, to
Okay,
what's-
so just
what's
explain
going on.
every single
And you, this is time to tell us your story.
All
Your
right.
side of the story.
And I'm just doing it here. I don't get to say
Well,
out
I
loud.
mean, you can
I do
talk. We
both?
can talk about it. I mean,
Alright.
if you want to talk about it first, and then
I'd
write
rather
it
just
down.
say it out loud.
Well,
And
a due
then-
process is we have to give you an opportunity to write this statement.
So,
So,
okay.
So here's what we can do. You can say it, and then we're gonna give you an opportunity to write it. If you would like me to write it while you say it, I can. And
Yeah,
then
that
you
works.
can look over it, and then if you agree to it, you can sign it.
That works.
Okay. So are you sending it to me writing it?
Yeah. No,
Okay, and then you'll look over it, and then,
No problem with that.
okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, give me a second, and
Why
write down
didn't
your
you
name.
wanna write it?
And I may ask you to go slowly.
I didn't ask.
but I also have to make a point right now too, I do not consent to you recording me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay?
and
I'm
I
gonna
told
put
them at the
that out front
beginning.
right now,
I
okay?
told them at the beginning, I don't consent to recording, so anything.
You did what? Why'd you do that?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. I dropped it. By accident.
I'll walk you up the hall, you just go in and find it,
Alright.
I don't feel like I need to hold you down.
Okay. You?
Who was your teacher? Maybe your teacher might have had her.
No, I don't think I even had a teacher. It was just in the cafeteria, like at my table where I was sitting. It's probably in the Lost and Found, if I had to guess.
Were you in that class when you were in there? Were you in that class when you were in there?
Study hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting there, yeah.
Why do you always want to record me?
I'm not recording you, it's just me. And I'll take the audio off.
I don't really say much in those meetings. I just don't like being
Yeah.
recorded in any way.
No, I won't post you anymore.
Sometimes I say something that kind of like to keep off the record.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Like,
just doing.
We're like when we're walking in the hallway,
Yeah.
talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I just like to kind of feel like I can talk freely and comfortably without having someone saying
Yeah.
this, that, or the other thing. So
Yeah.
it might be over here in the cabinet too.
It should
you know?
be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, let's see.
You remember where it was, or
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. This is Oreo. Bang, right there.
there you go.
All right.
Yay, lost and found. Woohoo!
Yeah. Okay. Billy! What's up? Hey, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Say hello to the camera. Huh? Thank you. See, he knows. Oh, they're looking at me like I'm not even alive. That's how you go viral, bitch. Alright. Only pay for what you need. Get ready. Get ready. But you better keep it busy. For the pull up. Get lazy. Alright, so I'm back. Where did I cut off? I think I cut off in the meeting or something. Or like right after or some shit. I think I did 3-0. Oh no. Obviously the last part would be me walking out of the school. Y'all saw that. Alright, basically, it has happened. I just destroyed them. I just cooked them. Fucking sizzled them. Boom. Well done. Which, you know, medium rare is what men eat, but today I'll be a bitch. I well done them. Alright? Listen, man. I did get suspended for an unknown amount of time. They're gonna decide and then call me up, let me know. This is day 1 of the suspension, even though I was in school the whole day. Although I was never in my fucking class. For like, I briefly was. Before I got pulled out. But I got suspended for vulgar language, which, now, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't know suspension. I thought it'd be like ISR, but suspension, which is way better. I get to just chill at home now. I basically get, my reward for this is like a vacation, and then I get to just go back. It's like, you'd think they would know how to actually punish students. The punishment should be me being in school. I just get to go home now. So for vulgar language, which that is not something I'm gonna argue. I used curse words, and I made crude jokes, so it is vulgar. Search up the definition of the word vulgar, because maybe it's not even vulgar, but that's where I'll concede, because I know I broke the school rules with the words I used, you know what I mean? Because I absolutely did. So I'm sorry for whoever I may have offended or made uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. I usually say that after every sentence. So yeah, like, I won't argue that, but anything further than that, they obviously didn't even try and stretch it. And also, I demolished them in the meeting. I mean, you saw what I recorded. They're trying to say I'm mentally ill, which, you know, I might not be the sanest person, but no, look, come on. This is ridiculous because I'm wearing shades and a turban. And off of that consensus alone, I'm not only intoxicated, I'm about to go smoke some weed right now, bitch. I mean, I wait till I leave school to get intoxicated. Actually, 9 times out of 10, I'm usually intoxicated in school. This is the one day I wasn't. Hallelujah. But the nurse guy, so I got taken to the nurse. He told me to stop recording because you're not allowed to in the nurse's office. That's true, so I stopped recording. So basically, after I leave, so they had to take 4 breaks from that meeting. Each time I'd go in that meeting, I would cook, destroy them. They had to take like 40-minute breaks 3 times, man. It's ridiculous. Just destroying them, I was, man. And obviously you saw that on the recording. And then like in between one of the 40-minute wait sessions, they just randomly picked me up, take me to the nurse's office for not only a drug evaluation, like to see if I'm high and like all that and clear me and whatnot. And then they recommend I get a mental health evaluation. So basically I'm in here talking to the nurse Best guy on earth. Love that guy, by the way. Because this is ridiculous, and he's like, you can't really be explain the situation and not see how ridiculous it is. So basically, we're talking. He clears me in every way. He's like, this guy is such a nice guy, sober, bone fucking sober, passing everything. There is no reason you should think he's intoxicated. He's within all the school rules. The one school rule I was breaking is I'm not allowed to have Narcan. unless I complete the Narcan training, and then not only am I allowed to carry it then, I get sent 2 free Narcan packets, bro. So we did the training, me and him were chatting it up, I did the training, and now I'm officially allowed to have this chain on. Biatch. And I'm about to get 2 more Narcans for free, so I can overdose fucking 2 more times, bitch. Let's go. And, yeah, twin. So such a cool guy, and such a straight shooter. I mean, like, yeah, retired, retired detective, super cool guy, straight shooter. I mean, he's a retired detective. It's like anybody who's competent. Listen, if the administration of my school was competent, we wouldn't even be in this scenario, but they're very incompetent, so that's why we're here. But yeah, cool guy. He cleared me in every way, and he's just like, it's ridiculous how they're trying to now say you're mentally ill and high because of the way you're dressed, and solely because of that. And if you remember the recording, that's what they said, just solely because of they said my troubling behavior was me not being dressed normal. But I could sue them alone for that. So I'm getting in trouble and recommended a mental health evaluation because I'm not dressed normally? There ain't no dress code last time I checked, buddy. there's no uniform. And like, it's funny because how many girls in school have, whatchamacallit, have, what do you call that shit? I'm blanking on it. Maybe I am stoned. Have the Khabib, I'm saying Khabib. Have the fucking shit on, turban on, female turban, right? And they're allowed to wear that. And that's considered normal. So it's abnormal when I wear it. Especially, and I even have a religious reason too. So it's like, how? But that's discrimination right there, FYI. Search that up, that's discrimination. Point blank discrimination. They didn't even try to hide it. And from that conclusion, I'm also intoxicated. Like, whoa, way to stretch it, bud. Yeah, way to stretch it, bud. So they tried to say I'm intoxicated and mentally ill and all that. Like, bud. And the one medical professional in that building cleared me in every single way. He cleared me in every single way. You know what I mean? So, wonder where they're getting that conclusion from. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look, the administration always been biased against me. Always. And that's why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, little did they know, I am the psycho CEO. Okay? And not only am I taking over this school, I'm taking over the planet of Earth. Motherfucker. So my reward for this dub is a little vacation. I'll be back in school in no time. And you best believe I'll still be wearing my shades and my turban, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I recorded everything. I don't really need to even do that recap. I'm just going to yap with y'all for real because this shit was fun. Thank y'all for watching, seriously. Dude, the amount of times I was discriminated today and harassed today, you can't call this not harassment. This was harassment just now, so. We're Gucci. If I even harassed anybody, I'm definitely Gucci because they just harassed me, so we're good. Okay, and there was parts that I couldn't record. I went into the assistant principal's office, and it was just me and him and my mom. They also called my mom randomly at some point, told her to come here. Like, she's completely on my side on my page, and it's like, she was just not going to come. They called her to have her come in because they're just trying to paint this picture that I'm mentally ill. It's like insane, and that I can't somehow represent myself, you know? It's fucking hilarious. It seemed like they wanted to avoid talking to me because every time I talked to them, you saw what happened. I just destroyed them. And the whole building is on my side except for the assistant principal and that psychologist, which psychology pseudosciences I learned in psychology. So, it's like they're not medical professionals. This shit was fucking hilarious. I'm like, so is the mental evaluation mandatory? They can't just say no. They have to be like, what? You see that shit? You see that scummy shit they be on? Fucking hilarious. Thankfully I recorded it all. I don't really need to recap it because I can barely remember. I'm honestly, this shit was fun. But what else happened? Oh yeah, so I'm in the room alone with him, and this is when he gave me the suspension. Y'all didn't hear this, so that's when he gave me the suspension and why I got it. And bro, this was kind of, and unfortunately I didn't record this. This was the main victory. Like, this is where they will never bother me again on some real shit. I brought up the times I was sexually harassed, and just harassed, period. Oh my gosh, when I threatened to talk about that and say that, and when I alluded to who's been doing it, oh my gosh, man. Zip, mouth shut. Motherfucker was terrified, bro. Yeah, he didn't seem concerned at all for my well-being, FYI, is the main thing here. Anyway, this shit was hilarious. So that was honestly the biggest victory. I wish I could have recorded that. Because when I brought up that shit, bro, that motherfucker, oh my gosh, it's like the guilt on his face. He knew. He knew. Because if you're telling me the administration don't know about the problems that I mentioned, you know, you're mistaken. They absolutely do know. So I brought that up. It was fucking hilarious. I can't lie. And it basically just secured my safety on some real shit. And I bet you the suspension won't even be that long. Although I hope I get like a week off, you know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. It's whatever. This ain't even my first time being suspended, so like I don't even give a shit. Yeah, I guess that's it. Basically, we just won. Hard as fuck. We won. We dubbed super hard. And I mean, obviously, I kind of knew that was going to happen, but just thank you, God, is all I can say. And yeah, man, I mean, this shit's beautiful. I don't know what else to tell you. But, to all the kids out there, man, be careful. Your school really does not fuck with you. They don't want what's best for you majority of the time. Now, what I will say is, man, a lot of the people in that room, a lot of people I interacted with this morning, good, great people whom I love, man, straight up. Like, most of the people and the teachers and the authorities in that building are good people, man. But there's enough bad apples, man. That's all I gotta say, you know? And it's honestly, like, I don't even want to say they're bad people, the bad apples. They're just lazy and incompetent and don't care for the kids they are having authority over. Barely even care about themselves visibly. So, you know. And that story is going to run the same in most schools across this country. So all I want to say is, man, don't be the guilty kid. Don't be scared. You know, keep your fucking, 10 toes down, buddy. They won't do shit. They will not do anything. You know, an innocent man has nothing to fear, right? And a guilty man also has nothing to fear if he's with idiots. Sorry. Not that I'm guilty, it's just these motherfuckers are dumb as shit. Like, straight up. You really trying to say I'm mentally ill and high because I have a turban on? Because I'm not dressed normal? And she decided to word it that way too, which I can't even explain to you how stupid that is. That she worded it in the way where now I can just go ahead and sue the school. Dumb bitch, lol. Like, what is normal? Let's define that. Not a turban? Okay. Anyway, whatever. Another thing I want to say is, man, you motherfuckers in this school act like you've never seen a kid dressed weirdly with a turban before. Like, I get the fit is low-key trip as fuck hilarious. And if you're laughing at me and looking at me, I don't blame you. And I actually appreciate it. Like, thank you. That's kind of what I was going for. But I can't lie. I saw like 2 or 3 people that looked angry. I'm like, what? Calm the fuck down. You're actually angry that I'm dressed this way. It's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I saw 2 or 3 people who gave me like, they looked angry. And I'm like, bro, what? It was more like one person. I can't lie. Just like, twin, relax, buddy. Relax. 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 How much my fucking shoes and watch cost put together? Don't talk to me, bro. Okay? I have enough money that I can just ego you. Big ego you. Gotta catch them all, motherfucker. Alright, just a little ego there. But yeah, I mean, this shit was hilarious. Man, people are not good at hiding the fact that they are bots, though. You know what I mean? It's like, I obviously wanted them to laugh at me. That's not what I'm talking. I'm just talking about the people who was like, they looked like they were offended that I'm dressed this way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this type of people who key Teslas or whatever. Like, you key a Tesla just because it's a Tesla. That's the type of energy I'm talking about. A couple people had that. I'm like, twin, sad life you're living, because I'm over here happy as shit. I don't know why you're so mad. But anyway, but everybody else in the school, I love y'all straight up, Twiz for real, even though we don't talk. But yeah. Well, some of us don't. Look, man, love my boys straight up. Just shout out to all my homies and shit. Whatever, I don't know. But to that one dude who gave me that smirk, I'll punch you in your shit straight up, twin. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Anyway, but I also love you, man. Don't worry, I pray for you. I pray that you stop being a pussy bitch and that, like, my fits stop offending you, okay? And the guy wasn't even Muslim. It's like, I get if you think I was culturally appropriating. Like, I'm not. So, anyway, listen, that's that. Funny enough, I've been sober this whole time. Now we're about to go get geeked up. I'm high on life, on some real shit, you know, but about to go spark with my homie. And I guess this is where the vlog ends. Probably been way too long already. That first video I uploaded, 44 minutes, that shit took like, it was a pain in the ass. I tried to upload it from my phone, which was why it was such a pain in the ass. And then I realized you gotta do it from your computer, and that fixed it. It took like 5 minutes then, so. But I have to do all the editing and shit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now. It was a good day. Got my TikTok clip I'm gonna post, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna be doing the nay-nay in the hallway, so y'all will see me then. EK33 out.